Welcome back to a leg day. Starting off with some pulls here with this cart instead of the sled because the whole turf was taken. So you got to use the cart. Just some reverse pulls here. Recovery on the knee, really focusing on just dragging through the leg, dragging through the knee. We didn't use usually I use like this strap that you wrap around your hip. But today, since this has like more comfortable handles than the sled, you can just kind of grab it and pull. See, I'm kind of going slow, just making sure to go through the knee. Push through the foot, the ankle, all the way up to the knee. The load right now I think wasn't too heavy. It was 100 pounds or something like that. Now I had filmed another set in between this, but I had a terrible angle, so I decided to delete it. But here, this is already 2 plates, I think, on top. So this is about 190. We're just pushing through. Nothing too crazy. I mean, the cart itself weighs something, I think like 45 pounds or something. But it was fine. It's good for the knee. Honestly, my knee feels way better right now just because of this one day of recovery. So I think I might do another 1 or 2 more of these specific recovery routines just to help me get back into shape to really push that weight. And honestly, this maybe it's the volume of the length of pushing these pulling these carts, but it actually like gives me pretty nice stimulus. Here we loaded up another plate, I think. And yeah, just drag it until I get past like that rope here on the left. And once I hit the rope, then I'll flip over and pull again. Just dragging through the leg. Focus. You know, you want to lower your center of mass just a little bit so you can like pull comfortably. The back, I don't even know how to explain the back. I was just holding my back where it was comfortable in like a pulling motion. So kind of like a back day, but not flexed out. All right, now we got some slow and controlled light also. Hammer curls here, hamstring curls with both legs. I usually go heavier, like way heavier. I usually full rack this, but I feel like that puts a little too much strain on my knee, so I decided to just, let's settle down the ego, work on that slow and controlled, change up the tempo. Slow and controlled still works really well. It could be light as long as you're really feeling the muscle fibers. I do little pauses at the top too. As long as you're feeling the muscle engage, that's all that really matters. It's all about the stimulus you're getting. But yeah, these were good sets, really comfortable sets. First one went through. I was doing my partner's weight, so he went up here, so I decided, I'll just go up as well. Push through, hold, squeeze down, push through, hold, squeeze down. This was actually stimulating enough for me that I decided to only do 1 hamstring. Honestly, I just need, at this point, I'm not trying to gain muscle mass. I'm trying to maintain my muscle mass and then recover the knee. So pushing this to too much, like doing too much hamstring, I feel like would not benefit me, especially trying to overload it with weight or with volume. Because my hamstring felt pretty good. It felt pretty cooked after this, since I'm not used to having my legs so much under the tension. They were honestly good reps and good sets. Worthwhile, honestly. I think here it was actually already catching up to me. So the pauses get a little slower. I mean, the pauses get slower. And the rep count just kind of dies out because it's really burning. We were doing one after the other, so it was burning out my hammy. And we're done with that. That's our last hammy, and we're done with that for today. Now quad, I'm not pushing quads too much here. I'm just working on patella strength. So I'm just trying to find where it's comfortable for the distance, and boom. Start just doing an isometric hold with the patella tendon and focus. And just trying to really strengthen up that knee. I don't push this at all for weight. literally just for knee strengthening purposes. So nothing intensive on this. But it was good. I used to do the holds at the end, after obviously a hard set. But doing it, like, honestly, really helps. It really helps with knee strength. Here I had to put, I think I put the machine a little lower. Because the machine, these machines sometimes, man, they just don't feel comfortable some days. Sometimes they get just like, somebody uses them, or after a couple use, I don't know how to explain it, they like change a little bit. This one specifically, it used to go a little lower. I mean, I'm not even dropping the weight now, but before I used to dig in more, so I would get more ROM when I would do it. But nowadays it stops a little short, so it's not as comfortable as it used to be. Honestly, still hits, it's still fine. Really focused on this set, wow. Just staring. Nice, slow. These sets felt really good though. I think I got out of here walking very calmly. The only thing I actually pushed with weight was calves. And I don't know if that was the best idea, to be honest, because you're still pushing through the leg and the knee in a way to get the calf to move, especially the shoulder loaded calf machine. So I don't know if that maybe killed some of the recovery work I was doing, but hey, felt kind of fine. Yeah, I was touching my knees there earlier because I could feel literally like, I've never touched my knees like that, and I could literally feel them like vibrating. It was weird. I felt the movement in my knee of just holding this weight. Still in control, trying to get the movement comfortable. Make sure my feet were equal too. I was really trying to keep everything symmetric. And these were good sets. Moved on to some hip abductors because this was open instead of the calf machine. Hip abductor, I could also really push it, but that's because this honestly has nothing to do with knee. It's all just like hip abductor focus, so I just decided to go heavy as hell. Full rack and just blast it. You know, it gives you that width in the leg, so it's worth it. It's really worth it. One thing about these though is the start. I don't know what it is with me, but when I start like that first set, that shit really just hurts a little bit, bro. It feels like I'm like almost like tearing in a new one, if you know what I'm saying. Like that shit really bites me in the ass a little bit. Not something I would prefer to feel. Obviously, literally after a set, not even a set, after 1 rep, 2 reps, it gets comfortable and I could just push it. But it is that shock factor, my lie, right there at the beginning. Plus, it was also nice that, well, nice and not nice that we were going one after another, because I get it over with quicker, and I don't have to blast for as many reps as usual. But still, just the burn factor constantly being there, especially in abductors, it's not the best feeling in the world. I just get done with the sets faster, so. Yeah, 3rd set already here, just anywhere to finish this off. We had played a whole hour, I think, or 45 minutes of ping pong before we started this workout. And then we play another hour of ping pong after. So there is no cardio in the workout because I was at the gym for like 4 hours total or something, 4.5. And I was super hungry after the end of the leg day stretches that I just wanted to leave. Oh, not the leg day stretches, after ping pong. Because you play ping pong after. Because it was like 45 minutes an hour before and like 45 minutes an hour after. So 2 hours about in total. Yeah, you see, I'm loading this up. This is full rack on the calf raises. And honestly, it felt pretty good. The only thing I don't know if it was a good thing or a bad thing was my shoes. My shoes have a little bit of teeth on them. I usually use flat-footed. And honestly, the grip felt better with these teeth ones. Like, I wasn't really slipping. But the problem was, these shoes specifically, for some reason, they have like an unbalanced like sole. So like when I step on them, my right foot kind of slides out to the right. I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't stay placed as comfortable as it could. So you can see like through the set, I kind of really just try to focus on keeping that sole on the center of my foot. I just drag through. Obviously staying with the same tempo where I pause at the bottom, pause at the top, and just really focus on driving through the leg. It's gonna definitely give you a great amount of growth. I still believe. Speed reps I don't think are as efficient as these slower reps. You just get so much more tension, so much more squeeze in the stretch positions and in the contracted position. Pausing there is going to lead you to I feel like the most defined calves you could have. But whatever, don't ask me. I mean, I've only been doing calves for a couple years, probably like 8 years. Weighted calves though, probably 5. I think 5. Started with like 5 years. And you can see they're not too bad. Not too bad. I don't climb mountains either. Like that stereotype where it's like people who like climb out, like I don't know, just people like the dad calf. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just guys who like hike and stuff, and they got like these insane calves. I don't know. Maybe me in the future, honestly, with all the build-up I'm doing now. But to gain muscle like that consistently is harsh. It's not impossible though. I don't think plateaus really exist necessarily. I think there's always room for growth. The problem is how long are you willing to wait to get that growth? Because let's be realistic. Especially me right now, it takes some time already to see some change in my numbers, in my physique. You know? Changing up the method, like the training style and the training method does help. And trying out new things, maybe targeting new things will get you like a quicker form of growth that you've been getting. You know, changing volumes and stuff. I changed my volume from 10 reps, 15 to 10 reps, lower to about 8 reps is where I try to aim at now, and it's been doing me so well because I'm just not used to that style of training. I'm thinking of maybe dropping it to 6 soon, but first I gotta get these legs recuperated. Here I'm just doing this like calm side steps. This just helps with stability. I feel it on the glute, I guess. And then these squat ones is just to get the movement back. Hopefully get some knee strength back. And the band is just to keep my legs in place. And these are feeling good, actually. I mean, these are bodyweight squats, right? They're not going to feel bad. I don't know if I'm digging too much, though. Yeah, I round out my back a little bit. But it's kind of hard to keep my balance, man. Especially when I'm trying to do ass to grass. It's just hard. Now you see, I'm just really focusing on. Here I did it more tippy toe. I didn't even do it that much tippy toe in the beginning, but you can't see that. The first one because my feet were cut out. Yeah, I just focused on going through. Yeah, these are burning. These actually burn. But yeah, guys, this is a marathon, not a sprint. Recovery, muscle growth, size, leanness, everything. It's all gonna come slower than faster. If you're expecting it to come fast, well, maybe you're a newbie and you got newbie gains, and you actually can get those newbie gains pretty fast. But after those newbie gains wear off, man, shit starts taking a minute. That's terrible. But it is the life I have chosen to live, and I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the level I've achieved already, and just glad that I can keep training and improving myself day by day, I guess. At this point, it's like week by week, maybe even month by month. But it's okay. I'm used to it. Consistency. And we can only hope for greater gains and just health from here on out. Hope you guys enjoyed this leg day, whatever, recovery day. I didn't put any of the ping pong videos in here because why would I? I've been doing that too much. But yeah, peace out.